G'day everybody, Sam Marwood here from Cultivate Farms. Welcome to episode 25 of Cultivate Farms TV, where we take you behind the scenes of everything we are doing to help you get onto your dream farm, or help you get off your dream farm if you're a retiring farmer. I'm here in a car just on the outskirts of Geelong. We're actually going to talk to a retiring farmer today, and I'm also heading off to Southwest Vic to talk at 3 events with the dairy farmers, with UDV and Young Dairy Farmers Network, which is awesome. Really excited to be doing this and getting people thinking differently about how they could help getting young people onto the land and help retiring farmers to get off, and how to rejuvenate communities. So got a stack of ideas. We're going to do one of them as Facebook Live, but I'm going to talk about that in a second. So today I'm going to talk about what retiring farmers want from aspiring farmers, investment opportunities in WA, and farmers looking to scale with aspiring farmers. I'll unpack that in a second. But first off, our weekly update on how many registrations. We have 143 of you amazing people who have signed up to Cultivate Farms. Really appreciate it. That is 10 more than last week. So we know you guys are out there still applying. Brilliant. I encourage you to keep filling your form details out. There's some people who haven't quite filled it out or updated their photo, so we really encourage you, if you were watching, jump online now and just tweak your account. Make sure you have all your details up there so that we can promote you to everybody in Australia that you are a great farmer. So for us, the reason why we want you to sign up is because everyone asks us how many people have registered and how many people are we impacting, and the more people we have, the better the story, and the more doors will open and more opportunities will pop up. So that's why we're harping on this a lot. We need you guys to sign up. We want you to register. And also it's great for you because we're going to find opportunities for you and contact you directly. If you're not there, we can't let you know. We've always talked about when we hit 200 is our key number, that we're going to hit the media really hard. We've clarified now that we think what will happen is when we get 200, we'll also hopefully have our first farm match. So we're going to tie those 2 events together. We'll have first farm, 200 people plus signed up, and we'll go nuts on media and get a lot more attention. I think once we get these first farms up and running, people are going to get it, and a lot more doors are going to open, which is exactly what we want, which is why we're here, which is why we're being persistent. So that's sort of where we're heading once we hit this 200 number, but let's hit it as soon as we can so we can just get planning and hopefully tie it in with this farm that we're looking to invest in, which is very, very cool. That's what I want to talk about now, working through a potential purchase in New South Wales. So we put a call out for farms around the 300 kilometre radius of Canberra. One very clever aspiring farmer has reached out with a farm opportunity. We're going to head out and look at that farm very soon and see if we can get investors interested and back that aspiring farmer onto it. Very, very, very exciting. Exactly what we want to do. But I can't say too much about where it is or what. Just all the due diligence we need to do. Investment opportunities in WA. So we're trying to get our foot into WA a lot more. We've got a few opportunities, retiring farmers contacting us, and a few other people in that neck of the woods. So I think what we're going to do, like with any area in Australia, is we've got to try and find champions in those areas that we can help us with decision making and finding the right people to invest and to retire, assess the retiring farmers and assess the aspiring farmers. So that's what we're doing right now. We've actually collected those great people in WA. And we're working on convincing a few investors to back a couple of properties that we're very excited about. But these things take time. I guess that's the other emphasis here, is that these relationships take time, and we're covering a big country being Australia, but it's building and it's getting very exciting, and hopefully we'll have those relationships set up so that the next 10, 20 years we can easily look at farms and easily understand whether we can back people onto them or not. Discussions with retiring farmers. So we've got that target of hitting 100 retiring farmers in 100 days. So in November we're hoping to have 100. We're still at 20, but we're having really amazing discussions with each and every one of those retiring farmers, and a lot of them are saying they've reached out to us because they want to hand the farm on to the next generation who have the same values as them, which is really interesting. They don't just want the next door neighbours to buy it, or someone just to walk in and not run it the way that they've spent their years building it up to be. So that's sort of the reason why they're coming to us, is that they want to ensure that the next generation are going to love the land as much as them. So I thought that was really interesting for you guys to know, that a lot of the farmers we're talking to will be looking at your values and why you're doing this. And I'm pleased to say that most of the farmers we've spoken to are doing it because they're passionate about it and they love the land. So I don't see that there'd be any issues, and it'd be a really great to match people who have these common values together on farms. As I said, I'm presenting in Southwest Victoria, so if you tonight and tomorrow, if you're around that area, I'm at Timboon tonight, Timboon Golf Club from 7 o'clock, Colac tomorrow lunch, and then Koroit tomorrow night as well. And we're talking about how you can get onto your farm as an aspiring farmer, and how retiring farmers can step back and support the next generation, and also how farm advisors can use Cultivate Farms to create more work for themselves, which we really want people to realise that that's what can happen. I'll unpack that later. There's still farming opportunities, so there's that Northeast Dairy Farm Pathway opportunity. Please scroll down on Facebook to check that out if you're a dairy farmer. A really good opportunity to learn and also potentially be backed onto your own farm in a few years' time. There's a New South Wales Dairy Share Farming opportunity. Please check that out on Facebook, scroll as well to find that. And also Market Garden opportunity with our friends at the Organic and Regenerative Investment Cooperative just west of Bendigo, my hometown. Keep pitching us farms, so we are still looking for farms, more farms around Canberra. If you find farms for retiring farmers, get in touch with us. We're also looking around northwest Bendigo and southwest Victoria. I guess where the areas I'm heading to at the moment. So please get in touch, get out there, hustle, find farms, find retiring farmers. We're ready. Get out there, bring us farms, let's make this happen. And thank you to those people who have been doing that. Let's keep the ball rolling. We need more opportunities to kick around. And it's great for you guys just to realise that this is possible. So if you find a farm, we'll catch up, we'll talk about it, we'll unpack it, you'll see what's real, what's not, you understand what you need to do to make it happen. But stick your toe in, let's make it happen. And please do keep getting in touch just to say hi. I'm loving people who are reaching out via Facebook Messenger and email. Just love their messages, and people are obviously passionate about this and just feel so honoured that we can give them some inspiration and give you guys inspiration and point you in a direction that hopefully will make it easier for you to get onto your farm in the future. It's really, really encouraging. We're doing this for you. This is why we're doing these weekly updates. We just want to inspire you that you can be a farmer. Get excited. Let's be creative and let's find ways to get you onto the land. Yeah, so that's it from the car here in Geelong. Again, please reach out. Thanks for everyone who has, and we'll keep plugging away and we'll make your farming dreams a reality soon. Let's just hustle. Cheers, guys.